life. In that, along with the recitation of the Surah Yasin, its translation is also read for the benefit of the person who does not know Arabic, so that the purpose of the admonition is duly fulfilled. Then the next point is this Quran is but a reminder. Surely the righteous shall return to an excellent resort, the gardens of Eden, whose gates shall be wide open to receive them. They shall recline there, calling for abundant fruit and delicious drinks, and beside them there shall be bashful virgin companions of equal age. These are the things which you are being promised on the day of reckoning. This will be our provision which will never finish. Such will be the reward for the righteous. On the day of judgment, no bearer of burdens will bear the burden of one another. Ultimately, all of you have to return to your Rabb. Then He will tell you the truth of all that you did in this life. Surely He knows even the secrets of your heart. So Allah knows each and everything. Then the next point is man is such that when he is in trouble, he appeals to us. But when he bestows our favor upon him, he says, this has been given to me because of certain knowledge he possesses. Nay, it is but a test, yet most of them do not know. The same was said by those who passed before them, but they gained no benefit from what they had earned, and the evil consequences of their deeds overtook them. Very soon the wrongdoers among those people will also be overtaken by the evil consequences of their misdeeds, and they will not be able to escape. Then the next point is this is revealed by the compassionate, the merciful Allah, a book whose verses are well explained, a Quran in the Arabic language for people who understand, a giver of good news and admonition, yet most of the people turn their books and turn their backs and do not listen. They say, our hearts are concealed in wheels from the faith to which you call us, and there is deafness in our ears, and there is a barrier between you and us. So you work your way, and we keep on working our way. O Prophet ﷺ, say, I am but a human being like you. It is revealed to me that your God is one God. Therefore, take the right way towards Him and implore His forgiveness. Woe to the mushrikeen, those who associate other gods with Allah. Who are mushrikeen? Mushrikeen are the ones, those who associate other gods with Allah. Those who do not pay zakah, obligatory charity. Zakah is obligatory charity, as you all know, and deny the hereafter. As for those who believe and do good deeds, they will have a never-ending reward. Then the next point is, nothing is said to you, O Muhammad, except what was said to the Rasul before you, that surely your Rabb is the Lord of forgiveness and at the same time the Lord of painful retribution. Had we revealed this Quran in a foreign language, they would have said, why have not its verses been made clear in our language? Why a foreign language while the audience are Arab? Say, O Prophet, to the believers it is a guide and a healing, and the one who do not believe, it is merely their deafness and their blindness, because they act as if they are being called from a far off place. So they neither hear nor understand. And moving on, the Surah Ashura, this one, moving on to the Surah Ashura, Allah has ordained for you the same deen, that is, way of life of Islam, which He enjoined on Noah and which we have revealed to you, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and which we enjoined on Ibrahim and Musa and Isa. Establish the deen of Al-Islam and make no division in it, that is, different sects. Intolerable for the mushrikeen is that to which you, O Muhammad, call them. Allah chooses for His service whom He wills and guides to His way only those who turn to Him in repentance. The next point is Allah said, O Muhammad, your only duty is to convey my message. Man is such that when we give him a taste of our mercy, he is very happy about it. But when through his own fault and evil afflicts him, he becomes utterly ungrateful. It is not vouchsafed for any human being that Allah should speak to him face to face. He speaks either through inspiration or from behind a veil or through sending a messenger, Angel Jibril, authorized by him to reveal his will. Surely he is most high, most wise. Thus have we revealed to you, O Muhammad, a spirit, inspired book, the Quran, by our command, while you did not know what is the book and what is the Iman. Iman is the faith. But we have made it, the Quran, a light whereby we guide those our servants whom we please. And surely you are guiding mankind to the right way, the way of Allah, to whom belongs all that is in the heavens and the earth. Beware, all affairs will eventually return to Allah for a decision. So I hope you all got the point that uh, we are trying to guide a man to the right way. Okay. Then the next point is, he who turns away from the remembrance of compassionate Allah, we assign a shaitan for him who becomes his intimate companion, not compassion, companion, and turns such people away from the right way, while they think that they are guided aright. Ultimately, when that person will come to us on the day of judgment, he will say to his shaitan companion, I wish that I was far apart from you as the east is from the west. You turned out to be an evil compassion. Then it will be said to them, see how shaitan will change, like on the persons who will be doing the bad deeds to them on the day of judgment, shaitan will say, then it will be said to them, well, you have already done wrong. Realizing this fact today will avail you nothing, as you both are partners in the same punishment. Surah Al-Aqaf, mostly on Prophet's feeling. So let's moving on to Surah Al-Aqaf. Surah Al-Aqaf is mostly on Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's feeling. Allah says, we have enjoined upon man to treat his parents with kindness. With much trouble his mother bore him, and with much pain did she give him birth. His bearing and his weaning took 30 months. See, children, youngsters, and especially this is the main point which Allah has said, that how our parents, father and mother, take the burdens, like how handling the kids and how to handle the kids, and how parents struggle in life for the kids. Moving on to the next point of the parents, on the parents, how they struggle in their life for their children. When he reaches the age of full strength and becomes 40 years old, he says, my Rabb, grant me the grace that I may thank you for the favors which you have bestowed on me and on my parents, and that I may do good deeds, that I will please you and grant me good children. See, like the person who will listen to the to understand how parents struggle in life for the children, and when he becomes 40 years old, he'll say to Allah, thank you, Allah, for giving us such a good, nice parents, and that I may do good deeds, that I will please you. That he will pray that I'll also do the good deeds that will please Allah and grant me good children. And he's praying to Allah that to grant me good children. Surely I turn to you in repentance, and surely I am one of the Muslims. Such are the people from whom we shall accept the best of their deeds and overlook their misdeeds. They shall be among the residents of paradise. Then there are some points which I have taken from Surah Al-Hujurat. Islam ethics of moral behavior, very much important, brothers and sisters, in this present world, and in the as a human, as a good human character, good character. These are the points which you need to focus on. Islam ethics of moral behavior. First one, do not laugh at someone to down degrade him. Do not laugh at someone to down degrade him. Do not defame someone through sarcastic remarks. Don't pass remarks about, oh, that person is like that, and oh, he's like that. Do not pass sarcastic remarks. Okay. Then do not call someone by offensive nicknames. Do not call by offensive nickname. Avoid immoderate suspicion, for in some cases it is a sin. Then do not spy on one another. Then do not bag